Hey guys, it's Tyler from Peregrine, and we're back with another episode of Thank God It's Happy Hour. Today we have something a little different. We're going to do two classic mocktails for the holiday season ahead. Let's get going. So, this might be a newsflash for some of you, but not everyone likes to get drunk at the holidays. So, to save you all from yourselves, for this holiday season we have two recipes that are great for the adults and certainly packs a lot more punch and flavor than, your Aunt's Shirley Temple recipe. These are recipes that are designed with the adult palate in mind, so might not be great for kids, but definitely are non-alcoholic for those who aren't looking to imbibe this holiday season. So let's get going. We're going to start off with one of our favorite non-alcoholic cocktails. It's a twist on the G&T, and it's got all the same botanical fresh flavors as the classic, but without the G. This is definitely an easy mix to make, and you probably have most of the ingredients already in your house. So to start, we're going to grab a cucumber, probably about half, and just cut it up into slices. All of this drink is made ahead of time, so it's pretty easy to do ahead. We're going to start with about half of a cucumber, and then we're going to add about 2 cinnamon sticks, a good bunch of mint, the zest of about half of a lemon, 5 to 6 cloves, 5 to 6 cardamom pods, about a teaspoon of dried nutmeg, and about 2 ounces of dried chamomile tea. And once all these ingredients are added, we're going to add about a liter of cold water. The benefit of using cold water over hot is that it's going to retain a lot of the flavors that might otherwise get lost if you use hot water like tea. Wow, it's the next day now, and our tea is all nice and steeped up and infused. So we can go ahead and mix our drink. We're going to add 2 ounces of our tea. And we're going to top it up with the tonic of your choice. And you can go ahead and garnish this guy with mint or lemon. We're going to go with some citrus here. And pop it down the side. So this is our G&T without the G. Let's see how it tastes. Ooh, it's super refreshing. You get that tonic bite right off the bat, but then it also nice smooth cucumber, and then actually the spices that we put in there, the cardamom and the cloves, come in right at the end and give it a little bit of a holiday slant without sort of taking over the whole cocktail. It's really good, actually. It tastes like there's more in this than just tea and tonic water. Yeah, it's a great one. So up next, we've got a bubbly option that's perfect for brunch or any toast the holidays can throw your way. It's a riff on the classic mimosa, but we've added more festive flavors like cranberry and apple to give it more of a Christmassy vibe. We're going to start off with our old friend, our ISI whipper, and we're going to quick infuse our orange juice with some warming spices. The spices that we're going to go ahead and add, we're adding about 5 grams of cinnamon sticks and about 2 grams each of green cardamom pods and whole cloves. You definitely want to be careful here to use whole spices because powders or anything else that's finer than that can get stuck in the valve and cause some problems when you degas. Once you've added our spices, we can go ahead and add around 200 mils of orange juice. You definitely want to try to find pulp-free orange juice, or if you can't, definitely strain it out because again, it can cause issues when you release the pressure. Then we can go ahead and screw our lid on. And we can pressurize the chamber. And once we're pressurized, go ahead and shake it for about 30 seconds. And once we're happy, we can go ahead and degas. Same thing as before, we want to overturn another container and we can just release the pressure very slowly. So once all of our pressure is released, we can go ahead and remove the cap and set it aside, and now we've got our spiced orange juice ready to go. So we're gonna go ahead and shake this drink up. We're gonna start with an ounce of our spiced orange juice and 2 ounces of cranberry juice. Try to stay away from cranberry punches and get a juice that only contains cranberry juice, because otherwise it'll be way too sweet for this application. And we'll go ahead and shake it up with some ice. And once we're happy, we can go ahead and strain this into our glass. And it definitely would not be a mimosa without a sparkling element, so we're going to go ahead and use some sparkling apple juice in place of sparkling wine. If you wanted to make this an alcoholic one, you could use sparkling wine, but the whole point of this is non-alcoholic, so we'll top that guy up there. And there you go. If you wanted to give it a garnish with rosemary or something like that, you definitely could, but we're just going to try it like this. Ooh, it's good. It's very layered. It has... The cranberry juice comes in right off the bat with maybe a little bit of the apple, because it's that effervescent sort of thing going on, and then the orange, and then the spices. It's definitely... It's really good, actually. And it's not too sweet. Again, I would avoid things like cranberry cocktail or sweeter juices like that here, because it would totally throw everything off because of the sparkling apple juice. If you were using sparkling wine, you could maybe get away with it, but for this application, you definitely want to stick with cranberry only. So there you go. There's 2 great non-alcoholic options for drinks this holiday season that feature a lot of the same complexity and lack of sweetness that, you know, their boozier counterparts would. So they make great options for adults who are looking to avoid drinking this holiday season. If you like this video, be sure to give us a like, comment, or subscribe, and otherwise we'll see you in the next one. Cheers.